Hey guys, just wanted to do a little update. Steven73, you know this guy? He's the head of the European chapter of Value Vinyl. And being the European chapter of Value Vinyl president, he felt the duty to dig deeper for me. And he found some awesome information about Blizzard Sensation, who I just made a video of yesterday, but couldn't find anything. My Google Foo, not strong. Steven is a Google Foo ninja. Or would it be like, oh, ninja. That was my Japanese anime fate. I'm nothing like Kevin Winslow from Police Academy. Anywho, so this is what we're going to be doing today. First off, he sent me this link to the website, and so that was kind of cool, just showing me that. Let me go ahead and get my list here, so I kind of know when I'm editing, what I'm going to edit and put up here. You know, I'm thinking ahead, trying to think one step ahead of myself, which is crazy, because I don't even know what myself is thinking half the time. So anyway, yeah, shut up, no comments from the peanut gallery, I didn't need to hear that from you. Luckily, she would, yeah, it's kind of well known I'm scattered. So anyway, he provided me this link. And then also I was got a link to, remember I showed that I went to YouTube and I couldn't find anything? What my mistake was is I should have went onto Discogs, got the name of the artist that did the music, and searched for his name in Japanese, and I would have came up with this. It's not one of the upbeat songs, it's one of the mellower songs, but there's one video on YouTube from here. Check it out. So yeah, so now I've got a little bit of the music from YouTube. That's a good update. And a link to a website. So what is on that link? So I went and clicked on the link and it showed me this. Okay, so what is that? That looks like some kind of Dutch kind of Google search thing. So I went ahead and oh, where am I on this? Oh, my links are all over the place. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Come on, guys. Let's see here. Update. Good gravy. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'll probably edit this out, or I might not. Who knows? Okay. So, I looked at that page, and I started clicking on the links, and they send me all to Japanese pages. So first, I'm getting that page, translating it from Dutch into English, but then there's Japanese stuff on there. So I got to go to those pages and translate those into English. And I found this link here to this posting, which is kind of cool. This is an actual person on a Japanese marketplace who's selling a copy of it for 560 yen. That's like $5 American. And that's cool. I could buy it. I might do it. It's the international shipping that's going to be killer. But what's interesting in here, it does say on there something about this being his debut work. So that was a nice little link there. Then I went back to the page and I found another link to this. That's kind of cool, right? This actually says on there a little bit of a plot. I actually know what the story's about a little bit. It says, Shindo High School's famous trio, Ki, Takahiro, and Toru, are members of a school handyman who solves rare incidences in the world. One day, a girl from the drama club, Shino Kitamura, was asked to exterminate a snow girl who just appeared in the gymnasium. Sounds like a totally Japanese storyline, you know? Random snow girls pop up in the gymnasium and 3 kids gotta go and exterminate it. Okay, cool. Blizzard Sensation. Blizzard, I get it. A snow girl. Blizzard. It's making some sense now. Okay, so I got that figured out. Then I kept going down the rabbit hole. Where did I go next? Next I found that there was a link to a Japanese Amazon listing for the manga for Blizzard Sensation, but it wouldn't translate the whole page. The first top of the page looked like this, and I kind of looked around and I'm like, oh, that's really cheap. Oh, maybe I'll buy it because that's like no American money. It's like, what, a handful of yen?
As for my American friend, the CIA thinks it can infiltrate the mountain of Dr. Crud.
You can't scare me, you slant-eyed yellow bastard.
Take him to Detroit.
No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
But I don't know. But I couldn't find anything in there that would give me an information that would be interesting until I scrolled down and I saw this. I'm like, ooh, what if I highlight this, put it into Google Translate, and sure enough, I found out that a little more about this series from that person's comment. Here's what the comment says. I'll blow it up here. This time I read Blizzard Sensation, which is said to be the debut work of Satoshi Katayama. I liked Dragon Fist, but the style at this time was the hardness of boys' comics and the delicacy and kindness of girls' comics. Both wheels are very attractive. Both wheels? Some things get lost in translation. I know. It was interesting because there are several school handyman series and several read-only works. So this is actually the first part of the school handyman series. So that must be those group of kids doing Scooby-Doo type stuff, like, ruh-roh, there's a ghost in the gymnasium. You know. Okay, we got Japanese Scooby-Doo without the dog. Okay, cool. It seems that this is first edition is from 1986. That matches up with what I saw before. But at that time, I could not buy it because I was afraid that it existed, and I could not buy it. Crying. I was afraid that it existed. Again, lost in translation. I didn't put it in the secondhand bookstore, so I'm glad to discover it this time. Maybe he meant he didn't see it at the secondhand bookstore. I don't know. I have read several other works by Dr. Katayama. Now here's a doctor. So there's another thing. Interesting. Including Dragon Fist, which appears to be his most popular work. Dragon Fist. And so, I feel the great kindness and fragility of the human heart. That's one of the attractions and what attracts me. I want you to draw the School Handyman series again, if you have the opportunity. So now I've got more about the plot, more about the author. I'm getting some great info. This is kind of interesting. You know, it's investigative journalism. So I kept going down the rabbit hole one last time in regards to all this, and I found this. Dragon Fist was quite a bit more popular work of his, and so popular that they even had phone cards made of it. Look at that. So, cool. So I went in and I went to see if there was any other records that were associated with the series. Well, what I've come to find out is that even though Dragon Fist was more popular, if you remember me showing the record, there's pictures of those elf people on it, and they're included on the record, but they weren't part of Blizzard Sensation, which means that this is actually a compilation of works inspired by Blizzard Sensation that includes all of the Doctor's works, and so that kind of looks cool. But there aren't any others. But I did find a copy of the CD. If you guys want to pick it up, it's on CD also. So that is my update for what all the information I found on Blizzard Sensation. I feel pretty comfortable now knowing more about it. I don't feel as completely lost as I was yesterday. So I had a bad day yesterday. Today looks like a lot better of a day. Steve, are you wearing the same shirt and hat that you had on yesterday, today? You damn right I am. I'm social isolating, and you guys can't smell my BO, and I don't care. All right, guys. Now that I know more, next week I will pick up on another record in this whole lot that I got and see if I can deep dive into that. Thank you, Steven73, for all this great information. Take care. Now I know a lot more. In this whole Blizzard Sensation matters a lot more to me now that I know more about it. No matter what, even if I didn't, All vinyl lives matter. Take care.
私はひどい下痢です。
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. 肩に手を乗せ I have クロスして A bad case お腹をさすって of diarrhea ジェスチャーゲームの要領です。感情を込めてやってみましょう。 I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.